All right. I need to know if you can hear me. If not, this is a waste of time. Let me turn this up. Maybe that's what happened. That's the ringer. Yay, give him the clap. I mean, take a bow! Encore!
That's a prerequisite for everybody out there.
Yeah.
The crowd's getting smaller all the time.
I can remember to go into the Cleveland contest back in the late 40s and early 50s. They had bleachers set up there, and there'd be 200-300 people there all day long.
Yeah.
Guy there with a bullhorn announcing everything.
Oh, man.
Times have changed.
Wouldn't that be nice to have that back again?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I say I have 2 viewers. I need to know if I have audio. If I don't have audio, I will end the stream. So tell me in the chat box, can you hear me?
So who's collecting the data? Are we doing each class, the flight order in order, or are we doing one for each class?
Real simple to do. Just type yes, you can hear me in the chat box.
Do that going around
No, just one complete row of guys. You know, there's 4 guys in this class. We'll fly all 4 of them, and then all the guys in the next class, and all the guys, and then we'll go through them all again.
All is good, good.
Same order both times around.
Yep.
We're going to wait until the wind picks up for you to fly.
That's usually my luck. Flying.
The wind has to be
Don't do
howling.
what you did Wednesday.
What's that?
Just don't do what you did Wednesday.
Important safety tip.
The hard deck is at 0.
Really hard deck.
Wind's blowing right at the sun.
John Paris? Or is that Vince Bodie? I don't know. One of the 2. I think it's John.
That's not even.
Must be Vince flying.
No, I think it's John.
Think it's John? Okay. I don't know the planes.
3 points appearance.
They giving appearance points?
I have no clue.
I didn't think they would. My airplane attracts bugs. So damn many bugs on the wings over there, I can hardly see them.
See, I think all these contests should have appearance points.
Yeah,
You know, this is part of the everyone gets a trophy
yeah.
crowd. One year, I don't know whether you were there or not, but Charlie Bauer handed, as a matter of fact, it was 2 years in a row. I can't remember if it was 10 or 11 or 9 or 10. But he gave out participation trophies. I said, Charlie, what's this? He goes, well, that's to show you. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Did you get one?
At the Nats?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, I can remember back when I was a kid and went to the Nats. That was kind of nice just to say you'd been there, you know, but it's different now. We don't need that.
Okay, we got John Paris up. Let's see what he does. Of course, the wind is blowing right into the sun, so that's why we're not on the judge's side. There goes the reverse swing over. Nice pull out. 6 points. 20-foot bottom on that on the outside. John's a good pilot, though.
Yeah. And he's right there.
I can't. This screen, I can't even see if you can see the airplane. There.
Oh.
I'm going to run half-hour intervals on this. I guess how many flyers do we got for each class?
We got 3 in profile,
That's 18 minutes.
4 in classic, 2 in old time, and 1 in M30.
Okay, we'll run the first round all the way through on the stream, and then I guess we're going to take a lunch break. Wonder how many more people will show up tomorrow because it's Pampa classes that aren't here already.
Probably be a few more.
You gonna be here?
I plan to be here, yeah,
Oh, unless you die, huh?
unless I die. Or some other incident keeps me from it.
It is a great day to fly, Scott. I guess Tim Redmond's out there living vicariously through the internet here.
433.50 average. 433.5.
John is flying an Oriental profile. Someday, if I ever get over to John's and finish up my profile, I'll have a profile. I've only been working on it for over a year.
Oh, Lord.
That's the Tom Dixon quick build. It is.
Well, I just finished up one I'd been working on for about 2 years, off and on.
Which is?
It's another flap job. It's Velvet 5. It's a little smaller, sort of halfway between a classic and a Pampa airplane.
Another window louver plane.
Yeah, yep. Window blind plane.
Well, we're doing pretty good.
You just do that to be different. We're sitting here with Wes Dick. I guess I could go get my microphone. Okay, maybe that's better. better for sound. I get it all the way plugged in. You guys may think this video stuff is easy, but it ain't.
We got one more of those.
There's the new velvet.
It looks like the old velvet.
Yeah. Guess what? The thing I did, I revised the hinges so they don't show from the top.
Uh-huh.
That makes it look a little cleaner.
Is that an iPhone 7?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, same as mine. I know, you guys want to hear the noise. Well, I got news for you. There ain't no noise.
Good landing too.
Yeah, about 6 points for the second bounce.
Yeah.
Well, look at the
The
wind
first
now.
one was perfect, wasn't it? You got Dayton 40.
Yeah,
That's right where he took up at.
yeah. Come on, little bees buzzing around.
At least the ankle biting flies haven't come out yet. They bite you all the way through your socks. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this right
We got
here.
5 watchers, 4 watchers, and 3 thumbs up. Hit that like button, hit the share button, share it on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Stunt Hanger. Post it on Stunt Hanger.
I did not sign my name to that first score.
Well, it don't matter, you weren't flying.
I know, but he'd like probably know who it was.
Dan Shaver didn't sign his name to the score sheet. Well, he wasn't flying, he was judging, so it don't matter.
Here's the other two. They're just like. Sure. Oh,
Just put BR on that building. It doesn't matter.
So now we got Ed Wallace up with
that was
his
his and that was mine. Never mind.
This is the average.
P51. I think it's a P51. I don't know.
I saw Reynolds all the way.
Or he won, you know, LBF.
No, it's not a P51. It's a
William P. Reynolds.
off-breed something or other.
Looks like a barnstormer wing. Profile barnstormer?
Yeah,
Didn't know there was such a thing.
yeah, me neither.
What's this little thing?
It's a sunshade, and it holds my battery. I'm gonna make a little tray up there to hold the internet.
You need to drop the side down a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Well, you still can't see.
I know, it's typical.
I'm just guessing.
Looking at a TV screen in the sun. Try to catch their waist at least in the...
Now the wind is blowing this way.
That's a little better.
Well, I don't know how much the judges are going to move for that.
Better get him to start moving now.
Yeah, it's going.
The wind is blowing in our face now.
Yeah, turn clear around.
But it's not bad. It's only, what, 2 mile an hour maybe?
2-3 mile an hour is all, yeah. That's just about right. It's nice to fly when you got just enough to blow the wake away.
Yep. If I was flying my PA airplane, I can fly into the wind at 10 mile an hour.
Wow. Yeah, well, you got a lot of power. You got a 75 on there?
No,
No?
that one I would not, my 75 airplane, I would not fly into the wind.
Oh, no kidding.
But my 58 ounce Junar with a Super Tiger 60, I can fly into the wind,
Wow.
and it does not affect it.
That's amazing.
And if you don't believe me, ask Steve Hines.
Yeah,
He's seen it do it.
I have no reason not to believe you.
the judges, the wind shifted 180 at Brodak.
Yeah,
And you know you can't get Peabody and them guys to move around.
yeah,
So I said, okay, whatever. I just did them upwind.
yeah.
All the maneuvers upwind.
Wow. Got to get some extra points for that.
Brodak is a tough meet because we're not New Jersey guys.
Yeah, yeah. Hard to beat Bubba in Bubbaville.
Right. Yep, Goober in Gooberville is hard to beat.
Well, I gave up trying to win several years ago. I come for the social part of it mostly.
I just come for the hot dogs.
Like to be around a crowd of people that knows what a model airplane is.
I gotta walk over and get my other microphone. So we can hear the wisdom of Wes Dick.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to turn it on, it's still running.
Oh. Oh. You don't want to hear me.
Sure, why not?
I don't have anything worth talking about.
Your ass. You've been a modeler how long?
Well, twice. I was about 20 years when I was young and about 20 years after I retired. So I got about 40 years of it. Oh, this is profile, last flight.
Okay, I guess I better just go sit.
This is the last profile?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I hate glasses. One pair of glasses so I can see, one pair of glasses so I can't.
Yeah.
Both prescriptions.
Yeah. I should get a good prescription pair of sunglasses. I've got the kind that fade into
Yeah,
sunglasses, but they don't really do the job.
I got $1,000 worth of glasses. $300 a pair, a little over 300 a pair, plus so 3 pair. One that fades in and out.
Yeah.
Got them in the car.
Yeah.
I hate those.
Well, they're nice if you're just going shopping or something, you know, you get out of the car and walking into the grocery store. It gives you a little help, but they're no good if you really want to see out in the sun.
Looks like Ed Wallace is doing a fair job here.
Nice and steady, just a little bit on the high side.
That was a potato loop. You see how that airplane flies?
Yeah.
Where it's going? It's too heavy.
Oh, yeah.
He's stalling the airplane. When I'm watching airplanes fly, I'm watching for little idiosyncrasies, like when the wings drop or when it's, you know, when it's inverted, is the tail drooping.
Yeah.
And that airplane's on the tail heavy side. It looks like. Which shouldn't be because it's electric. It has that big brick in the nose.
Yeah.
So is that the last in profile? So I'm up next. Well, guys, I got to get ready, and we'll see you over there. No. Remember, you're tethered to a microphone.
Okay.
Tell you what,
I don't know about that. One and two, that was one is here, two is supposed to be. The three is really sometimes it's
yeah, I built that online.
ice cream where you have something like this around on the top.
Yeah, where they tuck it hard here.
Yeah, it's like a V on the bottom of the ground.
But I feel like I'm putting my glue right here. I swear.
And the loops,
Yeah, I'm screwing up. I feel like right up in here.
it feels like it's well flat for a while.
Yeah,
then you
and
tuck
that's
under.
where I think the mistake is happening is right here. It's like I'm not applying too far across instead of keeping it round, and then I come back over thinking I got it. I mean, I actually feel like, oh, I've got to come over now because I knew I went too far over, and that's what it is. I know that's what it is, and sometimes I can make those shots.
running class?
Yeah, classic, I'm number 3.
Who's number 1?
Getting ready as we speak.
Okay.
Disconnected the battery. And I don't know I gotta do that second.
Can you give me a push after you get done?
You're right after me?
No, one between us.
I'll be happy to give you a push, Wes. No
Okay.
problem.
Very good.
Oh, I forgot my AMA number. I better write that down. Man.
Better.
Sure it'll fall off. Ta-da. What was really cool is that my red paint on my airplane happens to be the exact same color as the red vinyl that I bought a year ago or two. Yeah.
What, do you do electric, Vince?
I have not. I have an electric timer.
Well, let me get John to launch me then. Can
Why?
you launch me, John?
I can launch you. I know how to launch
Well,
you.
he's more familiar with the protocol.
I can unplug the button.
Okay. It didn't really matter.
I don't care either, Wes.
Yeah.
I have done electric before. I can do electric. I'm multi-talented.
Yeah, well, I know you are. Super good.
I can chew gum and walk at the same time on a good day.
Can you chew gum while you're fishing?
I usually like to drink beer when I do that. Yeah, that's what we do when we're fishing, right? Is we drink beer. I have the fisherman's, actually it's my friend Martin's, but I borrowed it many a time. It's the fisherman's excuse mug, and it's got everything imaginable. It's got not enough beer, too much beer, too sunny, too cloudy, too rainy, not enough. It's just got every great fishing excuse you could imagine. So when I'm out fishing, you know, all I need to do when things are going wrong is look at the cup and say, oh yeah, there it is, number 12.
Well, that's part of coaching. I don't know how you're going to fix it. This is what you're doing wrong.
Talking about the beer, we were camping one time, sitting at somebody else's campfire, and they were serving the beer. My brother says, wouldn't buy this kind of beer. The guy says, you're drinking mine. He says, well, I didn't say I wouldn't drink it. I just said I wouldn't buy it.
That's funny. Yeah, I was never too picky about my beer. I would even buy beer where they misspelled it, you know, V-I-E-R-E. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's how they spell it, isn't it? I think
Depends on what country.
Well, in Canada, they have beer spelled that way. I feel it's like the French spelling.
Yeah.
Our wind is so confused today.
Yeah, it's got the...
It just keeps going.
It's got it all wrapped around the pole now.
It's definitely going back and forth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wes. You can't talk Dennis into even touching those greasy electric things, can you?
Oh, yeah, he'll launch for me. But I'm getting to like electric.
Oh, electric has its...
The neat part out at the field, you know, you just push the button and it goes.
And you're flying by yourself.
And you don't have to worry about the needle setting or anything. You push the button, it runs at fixed speed.
Yeah.
But caring for the batteries is probably more troublesome than wiping off the grease and stuff.
Yeah, there is a lot of battery care, that's for sure.
Because you got to charge them before you go, then you got to put them in storage when you get back, and so there's a lot of preparation at home before you go out to fly.
I feel, I don't think those buzzards are hawks today. Can't see them good enough. We got a giant bird on the river I fish, Wes. I wish I could figure out what it is. It'll never let me get close enough to see it, but the wingspan is like that.
Oh,
it's
wow.
huge. It's not a buzzard. It's some sort of either eagle or...
Yeah.
I think it really, it could be a golden eagle. I haven't seen any mature bald eagles, so I don't think it's an immature bald eagle.
Uh-huh.
It's either a golden or a giant great horned owl. One of the two, but it'll never let me get close enough. The closest it's ever let me get is about here to those trees over there. So at that distance flying away, all I see is a molted brown giant bird flying away from me, you know.
Wow.
But It is a beautiful thing. I wish I could identify it just because I've seen it about 4 times now.
Yeah.
But it won't let me get close.
Yeah,
It just makes me stay at a assured clear distance, if you will.
yeah.
Well, let's see how Sparky does. I'm having fun just taunting Sparky today because he's been taunting me for about all
Okay,
my
he's
life.
got me hooked up to something here. The conversation we're having.
Oh,
is-
your commentary.
It's going someplace,
So is it on right now?
I guess.
Oh, good. Then we can definitely have fun in the peanut gallery. We'll let
Square loop, not a round one.
Well, the wind indicator isn't worth much.
No, it's kind of blowing that way.
Keeps getting wrapped around the pole.
It is confused. Now we have 2 jets flying over us. I'll say one thing, this is a busy RC field, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always got people flying. Man, looks like we got us a big C-130 out there too now. Yeah, well, it is rocket system. Fat Albert's the name of the chase plane that's but it's a beautiful. It just goes. So it could literally be heading straight for those trees and about 50 feet in front of them. Just lift off, fly over them. Straight down and just fly away. Yeah, it does. We're right on the back side. Very cool to watch. And the other thing that is so cool about like they had the F-16 chase, maybe a blasted. The F-16 fire. And you would hear
This is Sparky flying. Level flight, looks real crisp. Cutting right across his chest. Good wing over, good pull out. Nice round inside. Ready to flight, cutting right across his chest again. Nice and flat.
sir. Right here? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bottom not real flat. A little bit of wiggle on the bottom flat.
Good? That's good.
Triangle was nice and
You
thick.
don't want to keep just laying there. That'd be good for a hot dog too. Put it in there, see how far it goes, yeah.
Climb a little on the horizontal part of the clover leaf. Beautiful landing. Just greased it on. The approach was good.
Perfect. Alright. Thanks, sir.
The interesting thing I think so far is that most of the engines have been very stable. You haven't heard much spitting or funny engine behavior.
Good day. Good day for it too.
Yeah, seems like they're having some really good engine runs along with the airplane flying.
Beautiful. You think?
Yeah. You're a pro.
Excuse me a favor. Sure. What's up, Brad?
I already been running them.
How was that, Wes?
It looked pretty good. Your level flight and inverted flight were exquisite. You were just cutting right across your chest on both sides of the circle, and it was staying nice and flat in between. The the four-leaf clover,
Yeah,
you had to climb a little to make your
turn. Yeah, I know.
your last loop. But the general flight was good. One of the better
I couldn't
flights
find
we've
a
seen
tap
today.
for those pressure fittings, so I found a bolt, a grade 8 bolt. I'm gonna make a tap out of a grade 8 bolt. It's a 3.5 metric size.
Let's
Not a 3, it's not a 4, it's a 3.5.
see, the problem is that the aluminum's stripped out of the muffler.
Well, see, you wanted me to cut them things paper thin, and I did. So
Yeah. Whatever. I'll just JB weld it on.
you get a thin. Does it go through enough to get a thin walled nut on the inside of it?
No.
I know they make some that are longer, but it's almost a 1/4 inch long.
700 on that flight. Well, guys, that was my flight. I hope you enjoyed it.
I made a few comments, so if it's recorded, you can hear what I said.
Oh no, it don't matter.
You know, Vince, you don't hear one gas RC airplane over there.
What do you think about that, John? About blocking so we can't get around his car?
You can pull the car up a little bit.
Yeah, tell him. He said I was here first.
You were able to stunt off the sun there pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that little airplane got plenty of power.
Yeah.
That's a helicopter motor in there. That's why it sounds like it's screaming.
Wow.
Looks like they're scoring pretty low. Of course, I was the first flight up.
Yeah.
Let me see him. That ain't right. That ain't right.
What did give you?
35, 31, 32, 34, 30. And these are close to 30, and that's 35, and that's close to 30, 30, and he's only got 473. That's wrong. Check it again.
Gonna run it again?
Yeah.
We're gonna run it again.
The top one there.
Top one?
Yeah. The one that's 473, that ain't.
You're right.
That's way off.
We're only human.
Yeah.
Might have mixed one something.
Simple thing.
Oh, I was looking down there.
What happened to my battery? Oh, there it is.
We're good. Okay.
Keep digging this cat. It might be on the front, it might be on the back.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
473.
Yeah, you can take credit for it. Yeah, let's see it. I'll get it.
Same thing.
Too many 30s in there. Careful, baby. 52 and 28. 62. That's 28. That's 35. 28. 25. Oh, what the hell? 24. 27 and 30, that's 57. 34 and 32 is 66. 31 and 35 is 66. 25. You're right. Don't look right.
Came up with it.
Well, the difference here. The difference is damn shaky. Probably. 544 to 473. That ain't right.
Doesn't matter, Sparky. Everybody's getting judged by the same judges.
Yeah, if one judge is lower all the time, as long as he's consistently lower all the time, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, he's lower all the time.
Horizontal and subjective.
$150 what it cost me for his fishing trip. He asked me again today about that. No, I did not. I'm not gonna either.
Now that's what I was saying. That was between him and Jerry. Not him and the company, not him and Jerry's wife, not anything. Jerry did that out of goodness of his heart.
Yeah.
This stuff has to leave us before it could be paid off.
You up next?
No, Vince is up next, and then TJ. I don't know what his last name is. Who's TJ?
Era or something like that. Are you wanting me to launch you, Wes? Or are you wanting John Ferris to launch you?
Well, either John or I've asked both John and Vince, so one of them will probably do it.
Because you said something about John launching it. I didn't know if you meant me or who.
Inverted
Get
flight.
back there.
Yeah, just set it down. See what they give me for takeoff and inverted.
You only get the first landing.
I didn't get a time on that, but I guess it was okay.
You were under, you only went about 3 laps after the pattern. In fact, you did them outside loops up there, unwind your lines, and I'm going, oh, fuck, you're going to run out of fuel. Nope, pardon my French.
They can't hear you. Microphone's over there. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this fucking guy.
Got anything for lunch yet?
Not yet.
After West Dick.
And I've got N30.
Go get a banana out of my
after that.
Truck.
Not till after John Paris flies.
All right, I'll call you. I'll call you.
All right, we got any chatters here? Let's see if anybody said anything.
Yeah, just stay out.
Somebody said something. I gotta get my other glasses to see what the hell they said.
We got about 3 or 4 flights going on here.
Hey, isn't the whole point of having the airplanes up here so we don't have to cross lines?
Well, you gotta go at the bottom or the top.
Yeah,
That's the best way we can do it.
I know, but they got it blocked off at the top. You gotta walk around.
Oh, the car's in the way.
Yep. Let's see.
That's BJ's. Or
Yeah.
TJ's car.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Mike Gillian. All right. Let's see what they said here. Good morning. All looks like a good day to fly. It is beautiful. We got 11 watchers and only 5 thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the share button. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Stunt Hanger. Share it on YouTube. As a matter of fact, when you hit the like button, it is shared in your feed. I realize it's kind of boring, but this is what we're doing. We'll be getting some comic relief here in a bit. Let's put this up here. All right, let's see. Do we have audio on that one? We have audio, but we're losing the transmitter. Okay. Been on for 1 hour.
Oh, good. How about yours? She's doing okay. She's been working hard cleaning out the basement. Yeah. I've been trying to help her a little bit, but she doesn't help. What are you doing to the basement? Just getting rid of the junk. I can't work in the airplane room. You get all kinds of stuff thrown in there. Yeah, that happens at the time. We got a bunch of stuff from Dayton, our daughter. She's still really. She'll be 34 in November.
This is Vince Bodie.
You gonna stay there forever? Probably. I'm gonna told my kids, I said, as soon as you're old enough, you're out of here. You drown your own wind. That's what I had. My dad kicked me out when I was 17 years old.
Was that a school
I
then?
went in the service. I got married, went in the service, had a baby by the time I was 18 and a half.
Bet that hurt.
So I was in the service already, so hell, I was 18 years old, loading nukes on B-52s. I grew up real fast. So I was ready. I wanted to get married. I wanted to get out of the house. Live under mom and dad's dictatorship, you know.
This is Vince Bodie flying, the shark.
And then I had to come in when I could do and run all the day. Those guys knew rent and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Food, rent, yeah, it kept me there for a while. It didn't hurt me. It didn't hurt me in the least. That may have helped. Maybe get take on responsibilities faster.
I just went ahead and bought my own house for 21.
Yeah, I was 18, 19, I was 22. I bought my first house.
I got married too. It lasted 3 months.
Ain't that good?
It was okay. Stupid. We just didn't want to be married.
So that happened.
We waited quite a while before we got married again.
Well, everybody's got to go through their lives and be there in
I waited 10 years.
the main room with their stuff.
I had done my house and everything. Made it bigger. Put the garage on.
What that now?
No other scores are posted.
I could sell that house because I got laid off work. Not been called in yet. Been brought in.
They're all here.
I didn't even see him come in.
This one? No, that's okay. Run down. That's the one. That's the traffic there, right? Yeah. Here's your profile. So that was one I did for you. Isn't it? There's a pearl on the bottom. There's stones on them.
It is.
You didn't outfly it.
Huh?
You didn't outfly it. You put up a pretty good flight. John Harris got away with that. Maybe John. He's a pretty good one. Good day. Flown that airplane for about 2 years now. Nobody knew it by now.
First loop.
All the guys you told me that I know, they would do a tent stove. The airplanes in the back of their car. So they can't fly. They could set up a tent and still have a walking room.
Well, he's been dragging people off the stunt hanger anyway, so I don't need him. That's a crash.
Brakes on it. Free that landing gear up a little bit. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. I'm John. And you're here with?
I'm here. I've been talking to TJ on Facebook, and I thought I'd come over from Columbus to check it out.
Okay, cool. You active flyer?
I'm just getting back into it for the first time since I was 15. So, yeah.
So you're in Columbus. You get around Joe Reinhardt and all those guys out there.
I don't know anybody.
There was a Columbus club at one time, and
I've lived in Columbus since the
Rick
early
Campbell
90s.
and Joe Reinhardt and they play at Rick Campbell's house a lot of times because that's the only place they got.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing like this.
No, it's a front yard thing that you can fly. You can't fly 70-foot lines, but you can fly like 35 size planes,
Yeah.
60-foot lines.
What's the name of that? He's got a club.
Rick Campbell, it was a Columbus club. What was it? Capital City Control Line, used to be called.
Sounds familiar.
Columbus.
Yeah. Does anybody recall what country of origin Aero Tiger engines is from?
Yeah, China.
Chinese.
It's a Thunder Tiger motor that went through Randy Smith, made into an Aero Tiger.
So it was refurbished.
He took
Chinese motor.
took the brass piston liner out of them and put aluminum piston liner in it and reworked it and timed it and made a beautiful stunt motor. It's about a $350 36 size motor. If you can get a true Aero Tiger, not a fake one.
I'm talking about a true one.
They'll have markings on it.
Classic.
Average on the game.
What's the average gonna average?
That's already there.
Average
Up here.
Rick Campbell or Joe Reinhardt.
Joe Reinhardt's probably the best builder over there. Rick Campbell build real good.
Pretty good. He's their machinist guy. He machines all their mufflers and all that
Holding up
kind
on
of
you there, Rob.
stuff.
Careful.
He can't fly anymore. He's got neuropathy in his feet real bad,
Can't argue with it too much.
and he tries to fly with the
starting to go
staff,
bad
but
back
I think
here.
he's quit flying
can
completely
restring it.
now.
Okay, time for comedy relief.
I got some black stuff I used to hang ductwork in the attics and floors.
Sure.
I think I'll use that.
Good nylon
Oh,
material.
It's polystyrene or something.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever they
even
call it.
better.
Yeah.
Stronger stuff.
They got a team that didn't build a second seat out there to be able
I put it right where the other one was because the grass was all matted down. I figured it's close enough. Like it did just now.
TJ's flying the Continental that I built on the web and sold to Jerry, and Jerry sold it to him, and it's been crashed and reworked. So we'll see how he does.
there, and I thought that exterior was just for the style of the patina,
What?
the airplane,
Yeah.
and some other rough spots.
Hey, what?
I just want you to know line tension is highly overrated.
Yeah.
And this one is a Cardinal.
The Continental. Barely classic legal.
He just did his first full pattern a week ago. Maybe a little over a week. Not quite 2.
You mean in classic, you gotta fly with the experts?
Everybody stayed in one barrel.
Yeah. You got an upside down triangle?
We got 230 and 518. Bullshit. Remember the damn schedule.
Yep, I know what's happening now. For John Paris would be about a 570.
Depends on how he flies.
Huh?
Depends on how he flies.
Well, Bill scored me a realistic score. That's
Good landing.
Tin landing.
John?
Hey, John, you'll be up in 30 after West.
Yep.
And then we'll break for lunch.
Okay, you're gonna fly old time after lunch then? You got two guys.
What time is it?
11:20.
Yeah, we'll fly old time after lunch.
Okay. After lunch, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, John Parrish is not in Classic?
He's flying both, isn't he?
No, I'm not flying classic.
So Ralph, start up your thinking cap.
30. Okay, he's
You
just
got some
flying
more
in 30.
computations to make.
All right, thank you.
I'll drill up and get it start warming up.
I asked myself, you guys make up so from this year, 2 years back, from that point, all the places are open. So all your old time stuff is on, right? We're supposed to
Yeah.
And probably will have agents after the contest in the school.
Thing.
Oh. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Let's see what we're doing on batteries on this. Transmitter's about gone on that one, so we'll shut that down. Okay, for new batteries.
Guys are missing perfect stunt weather here. Perfect, absolutely perfect.
What time are we going to start tomorrow? Same time?
Same time, or as early as we can, but
Probably about 9.
I'd like to be started at 9. It's not as early as I can get started.
I thought you weren't the CD.
What do you want to write it down here? Oh, what was it? What? TJ. Yeah.
160.
346. I fired up the drill. TJ. Hey, Chef TJ. He brought all the meat stuff, but he's cooking. Hey, Chef. Yeah. You're up. You're Chef Boyardee.
I'm some kind of fucking burrito, so you can pull that shit.
Yeah, burrito. We got the burrito. You want to fire it up.
Put that over
It's on
there.
high. Fired up. This is
Ready for cooking them?
when you start cooking. We got this. We got this slide and another slide. And then we'll be.
What, you guys got a knife or something?
Yep. You got tongs? Yep, they're in the bag right here.
Hey, can I get some, what you call ice? Or get a little warmer than got a little fly out jobs. Ah, wunderbar. Just a little bit, just something in there. Cool it down.
Come over here and get some water out of it. That's about what you're gonna get.
Something cool.
I bought a big bag last night and I didn't get it, but a little teeny bag this morning to top it off. That was water from the really cool.
Same temperature as the ice.
Here's TJ.
Yeah. Smoking a cigarette one day too.
I'm gonna have to pick up a little bit of this table here. You want yours?
Yeah. It's on the bottom now.
I couldn't find my one box that I normally use for myself, which is large. These are probably large. Yeah, that's what I use them for.
Yeah,
Okay. I remember just checking, make sure we put it in.
Hindsight's
it's all good,
20/20
thank you.
forever.
All right.
Gloves on the floor.
And I feel like you don't agree with that
Gloves on the
statement,
floor.
but I feel like you fly that airplane really well. And last time I saw it fly, it was awesome.
You try to keep these out.
Dave Fitzgerald is not my favorite.
Keep this stuff from blowing around
I like Billy
somehow.
too. I don't know Billy well, but Billy, he won my heart one day.
You
When
got a burger?
This shark always hunts.
Yeah, he brought burgers and hot and brats and hot dogs and
I
hamburgers.
got a half
I'm bad.
salad in the truck. Just make sure.
Are your fingers nimble?
All right, you're right.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
So we get it done.
Have I always been the low score?
It's been averaging about that, Dan. Doesn't matter. Just don't change. I'm
Hey, I
serious.
get
Don't
It all
change.
comes out in the
Just
wash.
do what you're doing right now, and afterwards make adjustments.
Yep.
Okay? 'Cause I know it's been a while since you've done this, so just can't do it in midstream.
You can't.
No.
All right, guys, that ends the first round. Oh, wait a minute. No, we got John Paris, so we got one more
Oh, we
flight.
got one more. Hey,
Yeah.
Bill, we lied to you.
got one more. Got one more out here. You're
We
not
only
done
made
yet.
one lie.
You're not done yet. One more.
You go ahead. That's okay.
No, it's N30. Yeah. I hope.
Yes, God, long time no see.
How you doing?
Good. Doing good. Doing good. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Great. Yeah.
Are you not flying? No. I'll be back down sometime. We'll fly. We're gonna get some fun. So yeah. Yeah. So this is profile.
This is a classic old time profile and insert.
Okay.
And we're winding down. We got old time to fly yet. We'll
Okay.
do that after. And then we'll go through one round of everything.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll sit there and get down. Did Mike make it in for you? Or did he come in?
Mike and Alan.
Alan.
Okay. I don't think they want to stay on like
Oh, do it really? Okay.
that. Do that drive.
Yeah, I know.
I know that they got it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
I know. I know. Wife's been watching you. So, you know, it's like I just yeah, we've been playing with RC stuff. My son's into the RC stuff. We do that, and so I just haven't done it. Yeah, he got me a twister kit. And I've got the magician kind of put together, but and I still got the
Didn't you have a
gypsy.
bunch of like P39?
I got a P39. Yeah. Mike's built two of them, and so he, but I think he changed the wing to it. I think he used the Thunder Gazer, Thunderbolt wing. Yeah, so I think is what he did with it. But yeah, so yeah, I've got right now. I don't want to bring out the gypsy and then just it's like come on. But I got enough room in the backyard to fly. But not necessarily. I don't want to fly the gypsy. I can't do that. And for us, really, there's no place out there to fly. Well, I'm not even messing with that. I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm gonna build a stock disc beat around. I've got a throwback Japanese Zero too. I really want to build my dad's. There's an airplane that he designed back in the 60s. It's an I-beam wing, and it's pretty unique to me, you know. And so I've got the plans, the original plans. I think I'm going to do that. So, and I could use it for classic and 30 and everything else. So right. So I may do that.
John Paris, N30, flying a profile Oriental. And after this, we'll take a break for lunch, and we'll be back after lunch for the second round.
Background here, so I'll give him to you I didn't even, I started to build it, and it's just that I'm not in a hurry.
All right.
I know, but
There's a nasty rumor.
who's ready?
There it is.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Hey, you watch my second flight, I'm gonna burn you.
I hope you do, Sparky. I want you to fly good.
Yeah.
See, that's the beauty of me, Sparky, is it's all in fun. And my favorite thing about you is just watching you get agitated because you didn't get your score you wanted. But it's all good, man. And I hope you do fly well. So that'll teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
If you beat me, more power to you.
How long you been flying that airplane?
The Shark?
Yeah.
Well, the Shark, I quit flying. I quit for like 5 or 6 years in competition regular, and now I think it's like 9 or 10 years old.
I have 9 flights on mine.
Oh, and I have 2,000 plus on mine. So there's an unfair familiarity. Even though I haven't been flying it, all of a sudden it felt like the old shoe. It's always been there.
Kind of like when I fly my Junar.
Yeah, and that's a good feeling in an airplane, isn't it? When it just, when you know it that well and you're intimate with it, if you will.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling in an airplane.
I fly a good airplane. That Junar is a good airplane.
Well, you know what? I have the plans for the Junar.
It ain't not mine. Mine's Junar and name only.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's your little Junar. Now, here's my thing, because I was measuring the GOXL, which I'm going to do something with that someday. But
That's a good wing. That's what's in my Junar.
and that has the like 1 7/8" thickness. It's a little thinner than some of the wings, is what I felt about that wing. But that is a good wing. That's why they're all flying. The tail moment was like 15 3/4 inches.
Mine is 16.
And see, I was gonna do one with that, because that's actually the same tail moment on that Legacy 40. It's a 16.
That long tail moment is no. If you watch videos airplanes flying, long tail moment is not where it's at because the tail flopping around.
Well, 16 inch is not a huge long
I know. I'm
tail
talking
moment.
about the 20-inch.
Like the Doran's 21-inch tail strap.
22. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a little extreme. And you know what? There are some glitches with it.
Yeah.
It does turn though, and they had it flying way better.
You know why it turns? It's light.
Yeah,
That's the only reason why it turns.
and it is light. Well, see, what I want to do is I want to get a carbon mold done of that GOXL.
Mondo.
No, I'm gonna. My friend has a CNC, and he just got a new mold making thing for it, and so we're gonna be able to make a nice mold. We did a wing, but we had some Z problems, so the wing is way too fat, thick. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna fly the wing and just see what happens.
And when you get that mold, let me know, and we'll mold one for me.
Well, and when and what
Pre-peg.
we'll do is to make it legal for you. You can come to, and we will let you build it. I'll just help you.
Right.
And then you can paint it, whatever, and take it.
We'll use pre-peg carbon.
I haven't tried pre-preg, and actually I can't do pre-preg because I think with pre-preg you need a lot of heat and an autoclave to make it really work good. And I don't have either. All I have is a good vacuum.
So what are you doing in injection or whatever they call it?
No, I just do wet layups and
Vacuum bag it?
vacuum bag. Yep. But I'm gonna play with it. I just, like I say, I hit this bit of depression.
Well, I got to finish my Bearcat anyway.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Right.
All right, guys, that's the last of the first round. We're going to quit for lunch. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, share. Check back in about an hour. We'll be back for the second round. So until we see you then, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.
I mean, I gotta be doing